Yemen's Houthi rebels said they struck a Saudi Aramco refinery in Jizan with drones on August 18, although the claim has not been independently verified by Saudi authorities. Houthi-run media said several drones accurately hit targets inside the Aramco facility in Jizan, in southwestern Saudi Arabia. The Houthis said the strike was a response to what they described as Saudi violations of Yemeni airspace and sovereignty over the provinces of Saada and Hajjah. Houthi forces have vowed to target strategic sites inside Saudi Arabia as tensions between the group and Riyadh continue to escalate. The rebels have threatened more severe attacks if Saudi Arabia continues its military buildup and pressure against Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen. The group has reaffirmed its siege-for-siege strategy, saying it will target Saudi military deployments, interests and infrastructure in response to what it calls a Saudi blockade of Yemen. Missile factories are humming, but are the Houthis now getting fresh target lists from Iran? Is Iran quietly preparing for something much bigger as tensions across the Gulf continue to escalate? IRGC takes control, missiles multiply, while Trump keeps talking. Is Tehran preparing for war? The question nobody is asking: why is Iran rapidly preparing its defenses right now, before the next showdown? Iran quietly turns the Gulf into a powder keg and hands the match to the Houthis as tensions explode across the region. Amid the stalemate with America, Iran continues preparing for a fresh battle, putting its forces on a war footing. Tehran is now reportedly preparing for a conflict that could potentially spread across the entire Gulf and draw in regional powers. Iran is allegedly skeptical that the US and Israel may use the June memorandum as a pretext for launching bigger attacks. Instead, Tehran has expanded missile and drone production even as its diplomats continue pursuing negotiations with Washington. Mojtaba Khamenei has also moved to give the IRGC greater control over Iran's military, strengthening its influence. Iran has reportedly appointed hardline veterans to key security and military positions as tensions with America continue. The IRGC has also allegedly expanded domestic counterintelligence operations ahead of a potentially wider regional conflict. Iranian commanders were reportedly sent to Houthi-controlled areas to help plan a possible escalation, according to the Wall Street Journal. The IRGC reportedly helped position missiles, naval weapons and drones around the Red Sea, expanding Iran's regional reach. Iran also allegedly provided the Houthis with target lists and intelligence on Saudi facilities, according to reports. Iraq and Lebanon were also reportedly drawn into Iran's plans for a wider regional escalation, potentially widening the battlefield. Iran's new IRGC chief, Ahmad Vahidi, was tasked with preparing offensive operations against Tehran's enemies, according to reports. An advisor to Iran's negotiators described the current stalemate as a calm before the storm, hinting at what could come next. This comes as Iran's supreme leader overhauled all branches of the military, installing a new generation of commanders. On August 10, Mojtaba announced a series of high-profile military and security appointments, signaling a major leadership reset. The position of Iran's Chief of General Staff has been handed to Major General Ali Abdullahi, placing him at the center of the new command structure. Who is Major General Ali Abdullahi? Chief of the General Staff. Has served as Commander, IRGC's 16th Quds Division in Jizan. Deputy Coordinator, Law Enforcement Forces. Governor, Semnan and Jizan. Deputy Interior Minister. Deputy Chief of Logistics, Support and Industrial Research, General Staff of Armed Forces. Deputy Coordinator, General Staff of Armed Forces. Commander, Qatar Al-Anbiya Central Headquarters. Within the IRGC, Ahmed Vahidi has been appointed Commander-in-Chief of Iran's elite forces, taking charge at a critical moment. Who is Brigadier General Ahmed Vahidi? IRGC Commander-in-Chief. Has served as Head, IRGC Intelligence Department. Commander, IRGC Quds Force. Deputy Defense Minister. Defense Minister. President, National Defense University. Interior Minister. Meanwhile, Mustafa Izzadi has been named the IRGC's new Deputy Commander-in-Chief, adding another senior figure to Mojtaba's reshaped military hierarchy. Izzadi is reportedly regarded as one of the IRGC's most influential commanders, with decades of experience across key military positions. Who is Major General Mustafa Izzadi? IRGC Deputy Commander-in-Chief. Has served as Commander, IRGC Kurdistan. Commander, Hamza Said al-Shohada Headquarters. Commander, Najaf Ashraf Headquarters. Deputy Operations Chief, IRGC Joint Staff. Commander, IRGC Ground Force. Deputy, General Staff of the Armed Forces. The former head of the IRGC's intelligence wing, Hossein Taib, has now been appointed commander of the Basij Organization. Who is Hossein Taib? Basij Organization Commander. Has served as Deputy, Cultural and Social Affairs, IRGC Joint Staff. Deputy Commander, Basij Resistance Force. Commander, Basij Resistance Force. Head, IRGC Intelligence Wing. The IRGC Navy has also received new leadership, with Rear Admiral Ali Ozamiai appointed as its new commander. Who is Rear Admiral Ali Ozamiai? IRGC Navy Commander. Has served as Deputy Coordinator, IRGC Navy's 1st Naval District. Commander, IRGC Navy's 5th Naval District. Deputy Commander, IRGC Navy. The sweeping reshuffle comes after several senior Iranian military commanders and officials were killed during the war, forcing Tehran to rebuild its top leadership. Notably, Vahidi and Azmai had actually already been performing these roles quietly, even before any official decrees were published. This wave of appointments comes just after Mohsen Razi was named Secretary of Iran's Top Security Council. The move may reduce Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf's influence, analysts say, by bringing another heavyweight security insider closer to Iran's top decision-making process. Razaei could lead Iran's next round of talks, analyst Mohammad Salum told Al Jazeera, as his new position gives him influence over both negotiations and strategic security policy. Mohsen Razaei has replaced Mohammad Bagher al-Ghoda, taking over as Iran's top security official at a moment of intense regional tension and uncertainty. Razaei is a veteran commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and a trusted advisor to Supreme Leader Mujtaba Khamenei. In addition to his new position, Razaei will serve as Khamenei's representative on Iran's powerful Supreme National Security Council. A senior IRGC commander has issued a grave warning to Iran's adversaries, signaling that Tehran may be preparing its next move in the conflict. Iran's enemies should anticipate strategic surprises, IRGC official Yadollah Javani warned, hinting at new tactics or weapons that could catch the US and its allies off guard. Javani said Iran is now shifting from a defensive posture to a more offensive one, suggesting Tehran is ready to take the initiative rather than simply respond to attacks. Yadollah Javani said, quote, "The enemy should know that it cannot catch us off guard. Instead, it is the enemy that must anticipate strategic surprises. Whatever is necessary to defend this land, ensure security, and neutralize enemy threats will be executed at the appropriate time." Unquote. The warning comes as US missile stockpiles have reportedly been significantly depleted during the war with Iran, after months of long-range strikes and missile defense operations. That depletion may have limited President Trump's ability to order further major strikes, with US planners facing growing pressure to preserve key weapons for future crises. Dwindling inventories of long-range offensive missiles, including ATACMS and PRSM, have added to concerns that America could struggle to sustain another prolonged campaign. The US has largely fought the war from safe distances through airstrikes and standoff weapons, avoiding a major ground invasion but burning through precision munitions in the process.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.